I'm hanging out here at BB's on Broadway, and I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite blues artists, Stacy Mitchhart. Not only does he have a passion for music, he has a great passion for pets. You're here in St. Louis. Yeah, so we had the big blues festival here in St. Louis this weekend. And one of the things I love about you, because I've known you for a long time, and I've been doing dog rescue forever. And so we were talking because we have a mutual passion for pets.
Right.
So you have a dog that you rescued from the pound.
Boat. Good old Boat.
So tell me about him.
We just decided we wanted a dog, and I'd been wanting one for a long time after my last dog passed, and it wasn't right. And then I got married, so I knew somebody was going to be at home when I was on the road. So we went to the shelter, and there was Bo. We wanted to call him Larry, but he didn't look like a Larry, so he's Bo.
Hey man, didn't your team win tonight? You don't even look happy. You look pissed off at somebody. What's up, man? Your wife must have told you had to come home, and he said, I ain't coming home.
So you brought him home and he's great?
He's great. He was like the dog that they took when they went out to like fairs and schools and stuff. He was the dog they took. So he was about a year and a half. He had a great disposition. He's really, really gentle with the kids. And we didn't hear him bark for 3 or 4 days. Then when he barked, it's like, whoa, where's this big dog? But he's like part shepherd, part hound.
Yeah.
Full of love.
Yeah, just a nice mix of a mixed breed, and sometimes they make the best pets. And I remember
think they always do.
Yeah, and you had a dog for so many years. I remember you telling me.
17 years I had my last dog.
Yeah, and I remember it was so cool because for a guy who travels a lot with your band and everything, it's a lot of people say, well, I travel too much, but you're a perfect example of someone who travels and you make sure your pet's still a priority.
Well, I've got good friends that'll look in, and a lot of times the dog would rather be at home. As long as you can get them let out enough time. I found a great little place around the corner from me that'll take care of them, and they let them play with the other dogs. It's almost like going to a dog park, except it's like doggy daycare and overnight. So it's really
those
cool.
are so great for them. I know, because
and it
sometimes
wasn't even expensive.
No, and sometimes people are so busy with their lives. I always suggest
they do have daycare.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny. It's like now in the morning when the girls leave for school, he cries for like a half an hour. And I have to calm him down, and it's crazy.
Well, I just love the fact that you're a perfect example of my kind of guy. Like, I know all the guys in the band love animals.
Yeah.
So you guys are so passionate about your pets, and I think it's so neat because every time you're here, everybody's showing me pictures.
Yeah.
I think that's so amazing. So I think that's what's really a really cool thing about you.
Go.
Yeah.